Waging War on Corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
We are going to continue to cover the G20 open world government being announced. Barack Obama is the first U.S. president to sit as the chairman of the United Nations Security Council, the 15-member. That's the only group that can really vote and has power. The General Assembly has no power. CNN called him president of the world, and he was shaking when he gavelled it in 2 days ago, shaking with pleasure. U.S. Ambassador Rice behind him was shaking. Henry Kissinger was shaking in the audience. This is the New World Order, the eugenics world government, now coming into fruition. We are joined by Dave Mustaine, the founder and lead guitarist and lead singer of Megadeth, guitarist, lead singer of Megadeth, Megadeth.com. The new album is In Game, and I just want to say that growing up 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 today, I have always loved Megadeth because the lyrics, I didn't even really understand them when I was 12, 14, 15 years old, 20 years old. But then as I learned about the New World Order, the eugenics, the master plan, it really did influence me. And I didn't even realize how much it did. A man way before his time understanding what was coming. Most of their covers are about the UN and world government. And now it's all happening. Dave Mustaine joining us. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Alex.
What do you think about what's happening? World government being announced.
It's pretty frightening. It's pretty fun. I have to be really careful when I do my interviews and talk about a lot of stuff because, you know, you have to be objective and you have to give people the right to think out of the box. But I think you and I agree on a lot of things. And especially, I want to tell you thanks for inspiring me to look into the whole Endgame film. And I actually had discovered this document through watching an inspirational video, and then I know we'd spoken before, and that was a privilege for me because I believe you're a patriot, and I think that our country needs more people like you. And as far as having our record called Endgame, you know, I think the best way to thank somebody is to bring credit where credit's due. So thanks.
Well, thank you, Dave. Listen, that's just amazing that you influenced me, and then now with my research, I've influenced you. It's kind of the circle is complete.
Almost. Now we just need one big boom.
Well, I tell you, I mean, my wife is freaked out because she researches all this, and she says it's happening. It's world government, world taxes, world carbon taxes. We're going to go to break in a moment, and some stations join us. But Dave, tell us about the new record that's already, from what I've seen in the news, exploding up the charts, In Game.
Well, the new record we have recorded in a studio that I own in San Marcos, California. I moved back to San Diego after the lawsuit with Ellefson. I just didn't want to be in the same city with him, so we moved. And then when I started doing this record, of course, I have a real free world kind of thinking with my lyrics and stuff. So it was just going to be more of the same with this record, just continuing, you know, my idea to raise awareness and to help people think. You know, and I may not be right, but you know what? I'm certainly right to inspire people to question. And this record has a lot of topics in it. It talks about the collapse of the financial institutions. You know, I went to school and I got licensed by the state and federal government to work on Wall Street as a stockbroker. And I figured, you know, being in the music business, most people in the music business aren't very smart when it comes to their money, so I wanted to be smart and educate myself about that. And along the way, you learn so much. The more that you're willing to exercise your brain, the more that you discover that it's just frightening. You know, watching the Zeitgeist clip and then, you know, knowing all the stuff that's going on with the Amaro and so on and so forth. You know, these are all things that are pretty atypical conspiracy theories and stuff. But, I mean, if you really think, if just for 1 second you say, okay, maybe this isn't a conspiracy.
Dave, we've got to break. We've got to break. The satellite makes us break. Stay right there. We'll be right back with Dave Mustaine, the founder of Megadeth. Stay with us.